Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm opening another one of the new Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts Miniverse, and I did find a pinhole on this one. It is right here. And according to the checklist on Meeny, Miny, Mo, it should be the crystal ball. So let me take off the wrapper and see if it's accurate. Okay, let's see. It looks like it might be. This looks like a crystal ball shape. Probably, right? Guess I could just look at here. Yep, it is. So it has the recipe on one side, so you'll always know if you look at that first, and then the full checklist on the back. And then all these pieces, this makes a table, which looks like this. I think someone said these stack. Let's try that real quick. And then the other pieces clip into the ball, and there's like little legs, and let's see, do these bumps actually hold them? I mean, yeah, kinda. Makes like a little shelf. It's kind of popping off a little bit, but you could easily glue that and make that a cool little display thing, or keep it as individual tables. But those other pieces clip into here, and then the legs go on it, and it makes a cute little display case. They always do a really good job with that. So we have the crystal ball thing. Ooh, that's neat. 3 elephants, and I guess that goes like that. That's super cute. I like that a lot. Very detailed. See what this is. Oh my gosh, I love that. And a little teacup with the flower print. That's adorable. I could see people wanting multiple of these just for like that accessory. And of course it came wrapped in the paper. Then we have, ooh, the liquid. So I guess it's not going to be resin. It does have a nozzle though. That's pretty cool. You can probably refill it, clean it out, and put like tinted water in it. Oh, that's a cool container as well. It's a container of tea. They did give us a funnel, so it makes it easier to pour. That's cool. And the last one has the legs for the capsule, and that's it. We didn't really need tweezers for this one or anything. So I'm gonna clean up, and then we're gonna make this one. Okay, so there is one piece I overlooked. There's actually a bottle of mica. It's about halfway full, and it shows dumping the whole thing in, so we're gonna do that. Then you add all the liquid, shake it up, put it in the holder. That part's done. Then it shows adding a couple drops of water to the cup, swirling it around 5 to 7 times, dumping it out, and then adding some of that tea so it sticks in there. But my thing is like, what is the tea made out of? Is it gonna stay in there, or is it gonna dry and like fall out? I have questions. I don't know. Or does it just, do those spots magically show up? I have questions, but either way, it looks like a really easy build, don't it? I think it does. This does screw off. So, and it does have like a little paper thing in there, so I'm hoping that stays shut. I'm gonna use that to kind of hold it. Put the funnel in there. Guess you could always like seal it with like resin on the outside or something to make it, or super glue, something to make sure it's not gonna leak, since we're gonna be turning it upside down, but we'll see. So for step 1, we're going to dump all this in there. It is super sparkly. I don't even know if, well, maybe I do need a funnel. We'll just use the funnel because that's what they show. And now I've blocked up the hole. I'm gonna keep trying to tap it. I could probably just stab it with a toothpick. Well, this works. Just lift it up a little bit. There's a whole bunch at the bottom now. Then we're going to open this. You probably shouldn't smell this, but I'm going to. I'm curious, like, what is it? Hold on. It doesn't have a scent, so that's good. And I'm gonna stick this way down there, all the way down. Can you see it dropping in there? That looks cool. It's not a very squeezable bottle though, that's for sure. So this part might take a while. Oh, I lied. It's a lot easier. I just had it in the funnel and it wasn't letting it bend, I guess. It does have like a little bit of bubble to it, so I wonder if it's like water mixed with some kind of soap. No idea. It does say don't drink it though. I assume this is gonna have the exact amount. Not too much left. And we're almost filled. This is a very pretty color. And I think we're out. It does have just the slightest air bubble. Trying to get every drop in there. There we go. Let's tightly put this back on. Oh, it's all sunken at the bottom. Let's give it a shake. Ooh. Wow, that's really pretty. Do you have some on my hand? I feel like, I don't know, I might open that up later and put a couple more drops. I think if you just add water, it'd probably be okay. It didn't look like whatever this is would separate with water, but I guess that would be a risk if you're willing to take it. Very nice and shiny pearlescent though, that's very pretty. So let's turn it upside down in there. And that's what that part looks like. Pretty cool. This is one I really wanted to see. I think I did get all my favorites. I appreciate that they put this in a bag. That way, if you don't want this to be all messy, you want to display it, you can. This looks like black rocks. We're going to close that back up. And the next thing, I'm going to open that. We're going to add a splash of water and swirl that around. Oh yeah, maybe it does color change because it looks like I could see unless I'm... Yeah, you can kind of see the design. Can you see that? I don't think it's the flower showing through. I think it's maybe a color changing cup. It shows putting tap water in there, and yeah, looks like it's color changing slightly there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's like painted on there and it's coming off. I need to dump this out. Yeah, it has almost like paint or something on the inside. It doesn't say to wipe this off, but that's fun. Honestly, I might just leave it like that because I don't want to pour this in there because my kids are just going to dump it out. But that is pretty cool, and it's stained in there. That's a good idea. I can't tell if it's on the outside too. I think it's just the inside, and you could kind of see the texture of the paint. So you can probably wipe out the entire part there if you wanted. Or if you don't want to see the speckles, then don't add water. That is really fun. I think that looks great. So that's what it looks like. You have the cup and the dish. You have this, which settles very quickly. So you do have to shake it if you want it like that. And then you have this cool little tin that says tea on it to go with your stuff. And you can clean that out and use that if you wanted. So yeah, what do you guys think of this one? I like that they've included some that don't have resin, but you still get to interact and build them. It just feels like safer or maybe like easier for smaller kids, even though these are supposed to be for older children. But yeah, this one's really cool. Now, I did get the Slytherin scarf. I'm scared to do that one though. And I'm pretty sure I got the baby mandrakes. And I got the Hermione class supplies. So I will be doing those videos soon after this one, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. And if you want to see more Miniverse, check out my channel. I have lots of playlists from every series that they've released thus far. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.